Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Founders Oktoberfest. I have never had the Founders Oktoberfest before. I bought a single at Brandon's Package in Peachtree City. I think it was $1.99. Not sure what the normal price point is for this beer. Love the can art as well. Nice little like German village vibe going on there with some cool artwork up top as well. Got the crown there, some other stuff. So this Oktoberfest beer clocks in at 6% alcohol by volume, which is on the high side for an Oktoberfest, which I like. And it's 20 IBUs. So let's see how this beer looks in the glass. It's hard to go wrong with Founders. I've had many beers from them over the years, and I have not been disappointed. So I have high hopes for this one. And I'm drinking it out of my Founders brewing glass to make it official. All right, so a nice kind of a light amber color, about a finger's worth of a relatively creamy looking white head. The aroma, as you might expect, very malt forward. This is a Martzen style beer, so getting a lot of malt forward, like caramel malt notes, some light toasted bread, caramel, little bit of a grassy hop note. That's pretty much it. Smells like it's going to be a very refreshing, crisp beer. Some nice streaming bubbles going up the glass. No sediment or anything floating around. Very clear beer. All right. Smells good. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Very nice. Definitely malt forward. You're getting a nice caramel sweetness right up front, which leads into a nice, slightly toasted bread note in the middle of the sip. By the way, Founders is out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. Very nice. The finish with this, it drops off quite nicely. It's a relatively dry finish. A little bit of that grassy hop character is coming through on the back end as well. The body with this is super light at 6% alcohol. You never know. That's kind of getting up there for the style, but it does maintain a very light, easy drinking body, mouthfeel. Carbonation is on the medium side. I'm really digging this. The caramel malt flavor that I'm getting, that caramel sweetness in the middle of the sip, along with the nice lightly toasted bread notes, really make this a wonderful beer. Sometimes the Oktoberfest have a little bit too much hop action going on. The Yingling Oktoberfest that I reviewed a few days ago, I thought it was a great beer, but it seemed like it was a little too hoppy for the Martzen style. This one is spot on, nice malt forward and bready with just a little bit of that grassy hop note on the back end to kind of round it out, but it's still very malt forward. The alcohol's masked well. Such a beautiful beer. Well done, Founders. Another winner. One more sip, and I'll give you guys a rating. This is a wonderful beer. One of the best Oktoberfests that I've had recently. Maybe not ever, because I've had so many over the years that it's hard to really keep up with. There's some great local Georgia breweries around here that make Oktoberfest beers that are hard to beat. But this is definitely up there. If you're into Martzen style malt forward type beers, you're really going to like this. And the sessionability, the drinkability with this is just through the roof. I'm going to go with a 97 out of 100. I think this is a solid A, getting up there towards world class for the style. I like the fact that it's a little bit higher ABV than your typical Oktoberfest beers. Usually they run between like 5 and 5.5. So the 6%, that little bit elevated ABV, is nice without any booziness or any indication that it's a higher alcohol Oktoberfest Martzen style beer. So 97 out of 100 for the Founders Oktoberfest. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.